Hi, I'm Scott, and today I'm going to be reviewing an extra special noodle dish which is from the Nissin company and I bought in a 7-Eleven. Cup noodles with extra mystery meat.
いらっしゃいませ。
Now, you may be thinking, mystery meat? That doesn't sound very nice. Well, in most cases it doesn't, does it? You don't know what kind of meat it is. But this mystery meat, which they call it, is from the Nissin company who produce the cup noodle, one of the biggest noodle producers in Japan. And you know when you have a normal, this is a regular cup noodle here. Normally, when you have this one here, this is what it looks like inside. It's got maybe, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 pieces of mystery meat, as they call them. But the one which is on special offer right now, or special edition, has 4 times the amount. 4 times. And because of that, they've not put any shrimp and very little egg just to make up for it. But let me just open this and you see what it looks like. It's pretty surprising. Whoa. Check it out, eh? It looks like cat food or something. I'm gonna give it to your pet cat or something, but no. So this is made from minced pork and soybean products, and they're put together and mixed together with some special seasonings. So it's not mystery meat. Why is it called mystery meat? Well, that's because it was a nickname given. It's called nazo niku, which is in Japanese, which means mystery meat. And people on the internet, you know, they kind of made a meme out of it. And the company themselves have taken that phrase and they themselves have started to call it mystery meat. But the official name on Nissin's website is minced meat soybean something. So price-wise for this, we're talking 254 yen or $1.77, which is not too bad. Yes, it's US dollars. And calorie-wise, we're talking 374 calories. And I've got one more here, which I also bought, which is the curry version. And this is actually my favorite one, but I wanted to try the classic just to compare them both, just to give you you know, kind of a more balanced viewpoint to see how they pair up. So by the way, if you have never been to Yokohama in Japan, it's an amazing place. It's just about 30-40 minutes outside of Tokyo. They have some great things to see. One of them is the Cup Noodle Museum. So I've been here a couple of times now, and you can go there, learn about the history. And it's a really good place to go. Also, they have Chinatown. You can go to the Bayside. They have the red brick warehouse building. And there's a ramen museum, which they've got, I don't know, 10, 12 different little ramen shops, all serving different types of ramen, if you're a ramen fan. So it comes in this really cute little package with all the little meat people all over it. It's a much nicer package than the usual one, much more fun. And you can see it gives a picture of what it's supposed to look like on the very top. And I'm comparing both the regular type and the one with loads of meat in it. So you can see it's got shrimp, it's got a few more veggies in there, and more egg as well. But when you compare that to the one which is packed with meat, there's only a few pieces of egg, less veggies, and absolutely no shrimp. So when I took all the little pieces of meat out and compared them, yeah, it looks like 4 times the amount, doesn't it? When you look at it like this, it's quite a lot. So it's basically the same thing, but just a different amount of meat. So put hot water in it for 3 minutes, and then it was ready. And you can see the mystery meat has soaked up all the hot water, and they've kind of got a little bit bigger, taken a bit more space in the cup there. And now the job is just to mix it through and tuck in. So it doesn't mix quite so well. I mean, it kind of floats because it is kind of an odd meat. You can see that one kind of fell out there because it's difficult to stir. And yeah, they don't really mix in very well with the noodles. Okay, my 3 minutes are up. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Ah, you can see the meat has grown in size. It's soaked up quite a lot of the soup, the water, the hot water. So now our job is to give it a bit of a mix. So it is kind of difficult to mix because these little squares of meat, they do tend to jump out of the pot. There you go. So it looks like just a regular cup noodle. This is just the standard flavor. It doesn't look particularly special in terms of noodles and soup, but it's just basically the amount of meat we've got going on here. It's still really, really hot, but okay. Shall we go in? Okay, let's give it a try. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a typical typical cup noodle, standard flavor. No surprises there, but the meat is in rather a large quantity. You can see there's meat everywhere. So one thing that I'm noticing as I'm eating it here is it's difficult to get like a chopstick full or a fork full, whichever you use, of noodle and meat, because it tends to kind of all kind of fall off. I want to eat them both together, but I can't, you know. It's kind of stressful. But what I think is going to happen is you're going to eat all the noodles and then you're going to be left with a pile of meat at the bottom. Oh, there we go. I got a piece of meat. Can you see that piece of meat right there? There we go. Piece of meat in there. Let's dig it. But yeah, taste-wise, it's really nice. It's just a standard cup noodle. Would I say this is better than the average normal one with just the regular one? I'm going to be quite honest here and say I probably prefer the other one, but I'm a big fan of the mystery meat. I'm one of those people, I really like the mystery meat, but I'm kind of missing the shrimp and I'm missing the egg and I'm missing being able to get a little bit more in one mouthful, to have a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of egg, a little bit of meat, all mixed together in one mouthful. So, I don't know, it's a little bit kind of Spartan, a little bit sparse, if you know what I mean. It's like you're just eating the noodles and then there's nothing else coming in with it. It's also got fewer like vegetables in it as well. So it seems, I don't know, I think you're probably better off going with the normal one. You know, it's a novelty. It's a novelty. The packaging is fun, you know. It's got these little characters on it, so it's a bit of fun. But as an actual eating experience, a dining experience, I don't know. I mean, it's fun. Yeah, I would have it once. For that reason, I'm going to give this 2 stars out of 5 because I feel a little bit frustrated because I'm not getting the full, you know, the full whammy that I should be getting from a cup noodle, which I usually get. Okay, so that's my verdict. Thanks very much for watching and we'll see you in the next video.